Hello everybody, Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. Today's story is going to be about Biniyam from Ethiopia and Ariela Weinberg from the USA. And are these two together or are they breaking up? Because there's been some pictures that we're going to look at that have been making the rounds just very recently online. And it looks as if Binny is with another woman. Now, before I go into this video, I did a video about these two not very long ago, a few weeks ago, where they were dropping some hints that perhaps they were, breaking up. And, in the comment section, it appeared that they were playing, a music song that I forget the name to now. And the lyrics to that song are that, about a couple breaking up. However, it appeared that they had done a similar video before. And so it looked like perhaps that was, much ado about nothing. And it's just a song that they liked. And, they were not really breaking up, at least at that time. And perhaps they were just trying to stir up some drama, create some, controversy, get some PR. But now this is, I think, more damaging, for this couple. This looks like something. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's jump right into the story. And this is coming to us from Screen Rant. Biniyam's cuddly photos with mystery woman spark Ariela split rumors. Binny from 90 Day Fiancé is rumored to be dating somebody new. Based on screenshots from a TikTok video, Binny and his wife Ariela Weinberg have been having marital problems, which they confirmed during their appearance on 90 Day Diaries. Ariela expressed her dissatisfaction with Biniyam's behavior and suggested they take a break from their marriage. 90 Day Fiancé star Biniyam has sparked romance rumors with a mystery woman after photos of them surfaced online. Binny, who's from Ethiopia, was having a baby with Ariela Weinberg on 90 Day Fiancé the other way. Ariela had moved to Addis Ababa, but started having problems after their baby's arrival. She had then moved back to the USA and also noticed how Biniyam was treating their home as a party house. Ariela complained about Biniyam ignoring her and brought him to America to marry him. However, it's not like their new life in the US was any better for Biniyam and Ariela. So, Instagram blogger 90 Day Fiancé Update has shared several screenshots that suggest Biniyam might be dating somebody new. Let's see at what these screenshots are. And this is it right here, guys. These are the screenshots from 90 Day Fiancé Update on Instagram. You guys can go check them out. Follow them for 90 Day Fiancé news. And you can see Binny is getting awfully close to this woman. It looks like either they kissed or they're about to kiss. And there's a bunch of pictures. Supposedly this was taken from a TikTok video. And they're smiling. They look very happy to be in each other's company. And I don't know, guys, but this is a little too close for comfort. If I'm Ariela, I mean, okay, they're locking lips right here. So obviously there's something going on. Could this be, Binny does some music stuff sometimes. Could this be like a Usman Umar, where he was kind of having women and flirting with them, and then it ended up being for some kind of video or some kind of things that he was shooting? Could this be it? I'm not exactly sure. However, it's very odd that these are dropping just a few days after, Ariela and Binny have basically confirmed that they are indeed having marital problems. So you guys let me know what you make of this, but there is no way Ariela is happy about this. He is way too close for comfort. He is definitely kissing her in these pictures. I mean, they're locking lips right there. So Biniyam seems super happy with this new woman who is obviously not Ariela, obviously. And Cynthia Decker says right here, there are few relationships that can withstand TLC. These shows are made to create drama when there isn't any. I think it's very sad, especially for their son. I really despise what the show does to people. Not saying that they're meant to be together or not. I have just watched it destroy lives. And this is getting a lot of reactions right here and a lot of comments. This relationship has been over. TLC can determine how you respect and love your partner. I will say, though, Cynthia Decker, I think, brings up a good point here. But I think, just to play devil's advocate, I also think that a lot of relationships would be over and done with way before that they actually expire if it wasn't for the TLC check, right? I mean, we look at Big Ed and Liz, even Jasmine and Gino. There's tons. I mean, I could go on and on, but so many relationships wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for the clout and if it wasn't for the money that being on 90 Day Fiance does. And we also went over, some of that with Rishi Singh, and his ex as well. And they were kind of like not together. They had broken up, but they didn't really want to, spill the beans officially. They didn't want to confirm it because they were hoping that TLC was going to come back and give them a call for them to return. So I think this happens very often, at least recently, that couples are together. Even if they're not together, they don't confirm their split. They kind of keep it vague in hopes that TLC gives them that call that they are so desperately waiting for. However, it's true that, I think the show does ruin some relationships. I think this is one of them. I think perhaps Yara and Jovi might be another one because it is invasive having the cameras in your face all the time, always having to perform. And not just that, but always having to create and come up with drama in your life. It's taxing, and I think it takes its toll. And I do think that it also kind of, helps push people apart. So let's see what else it says here in the article. So Biniyam seems super happy with this woman, who's obviously not his wife. That was the caption. The photos were seemingly screenshots taken from a TikTok video with Biniyam sitting next to a mystery woman. The pair appeared to be close, and one of the photos seemed to be almost kissing. They were not kissing. They were literally like one, super small millimeter away. It definitely hinting that they were kissing, either that they had kissed or they were about to kiss. Biniyam and Ariela, the next couple on The Last Resort. The blogger asked fellow viewers. They mentioned how Biniyam and Ariela have allegedly been having marital problems for quite some time. No wonder his first wife ran with their child, who he never supported, another person wrote in the comments. Damn, another Pedro, he used her for a green card. Another person says Biniyam and Ariela have been in the news for their split rumors a lot recently. In November 2023, Binny posted a video of Lady Gaga singing "Always Remember Us This Way," and that's the one that I was talking about, guys. So I'm glad that they're bringing up the song because I had forgot which one it was, with his face superimposed on it. Meanwhile, Ariela posted something about going through hard times on her own Instagram. Still, Biniyam shared a sweet birthday message for his wife later that month, and that put an end to the speculation about their split at the time. So, are they playing with us? What exactly is going on? Are these just games, or is there something real here that's going on? You guys will let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. However, Binny and Ariela confirmed that they were on the verge of a split during their 90 Day Diaries appearance in January 2024. The couple had moved to Las Vegas for Biniyam to pursue his MMA career and dreams, and I think he's doing pretty well. If I remember correctly, he was undefeated. Ariela was back in college, which put a strain on their marriage. She told Binny that she needed a break from their marriage. Ariela complained that he was not being nice to her and ignoring her. Just feels like he's a different person. She confessed Biniyam had again started spending more time with his friends and wasn't present for his wife and son. Ariela wanted some time apart and suggested Biniyam could go and stay with his friends. He didn't like what was happening. Binny admitted they were bad at communication, and Ariela didn't understand him well. "I want you to be with someone who makes you happy. Obviously, I don't," Ariela told her 90 Day Fiancé husband. Despite the photos, it hasn't been confirmed yet if Biniyam did decide to go and find himself a different woman to be with and ended his marriage with Ariela for good. So, you guys let me know what you think about this, guys. Do you guys think that this is all just some kind of PR scheme? Because I hate to say it, but it just, we've been getting a lot of these curves recently where, these cast members, they got the memo. I don't know if they all go to the same social media consultant that tells them, guys, fake a breakup, fake that you're meeting somebody new. I will say, though, that even if this is not real and this is just some kind of PR stunt, which I'm not sure at this point, I'm really not sure that it is, I really think that this is going to put a strain on the marriage anyways, because pretending, even if it's, even if you're pretending to be with another woman, pretending to kiss another woman, I don't know. I think that's going to play some weird mind games with Ariela and with the relationship. So I don't know that this is the answer no matter what. And also, let's take a look at what Biniyam is doing right here. So hasn't really posted much himself recently. This is his last post, I believe. Oh, actually, no, this is his last one. So he was in Dubai recently. That's the Burj Al Khalifa right there. He was in Dubai very recently, grabbing some snaps. And I don't think that Ariela was with him. So is this woman perhaps somebody he met in Dubai? Is it somebody he went to Dubai with? Not exactly sure right now. and he's posting some, pictures of himself at the gym here. I don't know if this was in Dubai as well. Just posing, showing off his body. He is, of course, very much in shape, very ripped. And this was in December 2023. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. So he's talking about chasing his dreams. Time is your valuable asset. Wasted time is your biggest mistake. The past has no power over the present moment. The choice is yours, but don't let your dreams slip away while you're still in bed. Okay. Remember, every morning you have two. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of, cryptic stuff that's been going on that has been hinting at some kind of a split. So I really feel like they're having some serious issues. And Ariela posted this just a few hours ago. 2 years ago, I returned to Ethiopia to visit camps for people displaced by the war in northern Ethiopia. I wanted to help and ended up raising $13,000 for food, medicine, and other supplies for children, including notebooks, pens, paints, and soccer balls. This was all thanks to you guys, my beloved followers, family, and friends. Then Open Hearts, Big Dreams, a charity dedicated to providing reading material to children in their native languages, made a massive donations of books to the camp library. On my first arrival to the camp, Kebrometa, a camp established by the IOM, there hadn't been a food delivery in 3 months. I decided to act fast, and I personally went with the local friends to purchase wheat and oil. Made a strong connection with 2 teenage boys there who were kind enough to share their stories with me. Their names are Philemon and Bedilu. I have stayed in contact with them, and I even managed to get them accepted to a private school in southern Ethiopia, so away from, the war problems that they're having. I'm not super familiar with the war in northern Ethiopia, so I don't want to say anything that's wrong. But basically, she is talking about her own personal dreams and aspirations. And so on one hand, we have Biniyam, who has his MMA dreams, and he's talking about a lot about his dreams. I assume a lot of them and lost time and stuff like that, which I think lost time, I'm not sure. It hints at his dreams, but perhaps also his personal life. And here you have, Ariela, who is talking about what her own dreams and aspirations are. So really weird messaging coming from these two. It sounds like there's definitely something going on. And of course, this is also getting traction on Reddit. And this person says, I think he only stays with her because of his son, Avi. Yes, I can't see any other reason for him to stay except wanting to be with his son. A lot of people are on Biniyam's side because they find Ariela annoying. And I got to say, she comes off bratty. She comes off entitled. I mean, when we first met her, she was basically like 28, 29, something like that, and still living with her parents. It's okay. I mean, I understand it in certain situations, but I think that whole kind of living and depending on her parents, she does a lot of it, and it kind of, seeps its way into her personality, that she's a little bratty, and she expects a lot of things. She's entitled, and she expects to be bailed out by her parents. And I think that kind of rubs off, or at least rubs the fan base the wrong way. I mean, we made videos about her when they were last on, not on 90 Day Diaries, but on, one of the main seasons of 90 Day Fiancé, about her bratty behavior. And I can see where people are coming from. And so naturally, that makes them take Biniyam's side a little more. But I'm not sure that Biniyam is really the perfect guy either. We still don't know exactly what happened with, his first wife. If you guys don't know, he had a wife, an American wife, that he met before Ariela. I believe they met in Ethiopia. They had a child together, and then they moved to the USA. They had a wedding ceremony that's still on YouTube. Biniyam was, I believe, in Iowa or Idaho. I forget which state. And they had a wedding ceremony there. And then after that, something happened that this lady, she completely cut ties with Biniyam. He had to go back to Ethiopia. And since then, Binny hasn't been able to have contact with his son. He's been trying. However, this lady completely cut out Biniyam from her life and from the son's life. And she's never really said why. Like, she's never given an interview. And so we don't exactly know what happened with Biniyam back then. So some people are bringing up that Biniyam is not perfect himself. And, sometimes he is selfish and wants to go after his own dreams at the expense of being a family man, because once you have a child, it's your duty to basically look after them and put yourself a little bit on the back burner. So, people are criticizing Ariela. Some people are criticizing Biniyam. Now, you guys let me know what you think about this whole thing in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that this appears to be real? Do you guys think that this couple has officially broken up? Like I said, normally I would look at the pictures and I would say, okay, this is a done deal. You know, Binny has another woman. However, based on the trends that we're seeing lately with 90 Day Fiancé cast members kind of just throwing curveballs at us and posting things that are not true, I'm not exactly sure what to believe. So you guys will let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this update about Binny and Ariela and 90 Day Fiancé. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already done so for more content right here on Daily Soap Dish, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care.